Hey, pre-notification gang. There we go. Yeah, I'll max tonight. I don't think it'll take that long either. Thanks for prime tripping. Wow, that's really loud. Thanks to the resub, Omega. What did they add? Well, nothing yet. I'm just finishing Slayer. It's the last skill I need. But they do have a new skill around the corner. Thanks resub Future and Marshmallow. And Samperino. Won't be an all-nighter. Resub Regal. And the resub Hydrogen and Nigel Thornberry. And the resub T-Mills. It won't be that long, it'll only be a few hours. This is my last skill and I'm already close. There's a Bits Tokyo, and the resub Crunchy, T-Mill, and the Bits Kachow. Have I seen Little Caesar's Dubstep? Is it a commercial or did they release a song? How do you feel about the stray L once a year? Well, it's probably more than once a year, man. Not everything's gonna be agreeable. But I feel like the second video helped clarify a lot of the discussion, but I guarantee most of the people probably won't watch that one. Which is fine. Can't expect them to. Where's the party gonna be? Not sure. There's a resub, Jailus. Disney cut ties with The Rock over the $3 billion lawsuit. I saw that article like 2 weeks ago, but I don't think it's real. Like I think they cut ties, but not because of that lawsuit, is what I mean. Like I don't think that was the reason. Thanks to the resub Salt and gift sub Cully. They are making the live action Moana true. You just got a ring dinger. I imagine you're memeing. If you got a ring dinger, you wouldn't be here to talk about it. No, I don't play survival games. I'm not a fan of that genre. So I don't have any recommendations for you, man. I guess I like Rust. But I've never played Pub Rust. I hear it's terrible. Thanks for the bits, Kachow. No, I only have like 170k left. Not even 137k left. So it's not. It really won't be long. Thanks, Arisa Mika. RuneScape is like the MMO. Like the OG. Up there with WoW. Yeah, of course it's an MMO. I've never heard that before about spice versus mince. It sounds cool though, I guess. It's not very helpful, but it is cool. Thanks, Resub Ferris in the Prime. Young Gun and Resub Cuck. And the Bits Cully. No, I'm never making an Iron Man. Just this account. No Iron Man. Thanks, Resub Kane. And Resub Felipe. Disappointed you're a West guy for neck rails? What are you talking about? This side is dog shit. This side is actual trash. This one is so much more AFKable. The only thing this has is it's a little tighter. So you don't have one of those guys going too far. But I mean, just the ability to do that and they immediately stack, it's perfect. Thanks to give Sub Ferris and the resub Rose. Are we maxing everything? Yep, this is my last skill. Hi, Eclipse. Is this skill just about killing mobs or what? Killing specific mobs or bosses, yeah. That's the skill in a nutshell. Thanks, a resub potato. And resub VM and David. And Girth. How long does this take usually? Do you mean like my 133k XP? It depends on my RNG on tasks. It could take as little as 2 hours. These are resub Akindos, Manny, Midnight, and Tier 1 Brody. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. Mental illness. Couldn't tell you. But I've wanted to max RuneScape since I was a young boy in 4th grade. And now we're finally gonna do it. This account still took me 7 years-ish. I think right around 7 years. Thanks, resub Joe. You have 1,000 hours in Fallout 4. Holy shit. That's like the weakest Fallout too. Yikes. Sorry to hear that. You done New Game Plus on Elden Ring? Of course I have. I've even speedran the game quite a bit. Love Elden Ring. Haven't played in a while, though. It's been a long time since I've hopped back in, but... yeah, of course, man. No, still haven't seen the Lords of the Fallen trailer. I'll watch it tomorrow. You interested in buying sealed old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards again? No, not really. I prefer just getting singles. Thanks, Zarisa Mariscos. Thanks, Zarisa Taco Bell. Din's Bulwark good for this? Yeah. But it's not worth the inventory slot. Thanks, Resub Heck. Nope, still haven't seen the Mortal Kombat trailer. We'll watch it tomorrow. Tonight I'm full focus on maxing. These are some holy high ground. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Cully. You watching Moist Boys at the Battle of BC this weekend? Yep. I will be. Tomorrow and Sunday. I want to see what they're barking at, but I already know this. Oh my god, I just ran out of prayer. Okay, that was close. I already know the second I do, I'll get a superior that spawns and kills me while I'm AFK. Thanks, the resub G-cap. Or G-cap. Okay, I'm taking the risk. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna see what they're working at. What's going on? It's some kind of like squirrel that's going fucking hog wild out there. I don't know what that is. I think it's a tier 1 foe. A small skinwalker. I don't know, it's like tap dancing on the gutter. I don't know what the fuck it was. Thanks for resub, Tristan. Thanks for resub, Vic. Thanks for the resub, Milk. Oh, you're talking about double tapping Alt to hide the shit on the ground? Yeah, it works. It's just I don't really care to. Doesn't bother me that much. Thanks to resub Kawo, Sparko, and the 8 gift subs Ollie. Thanks, Ollie. This guy picking up my scraps. Nice. Can you explain this game to someone who has no clue what's going on? Brother, I have no idea where I'd even start. How close to max? 122k. It's been a long time coming. Couple hours? Yeah. If I get good RNG on tasks, it could be like 2 hours. Things are prime risky. Thanks to resub Key Lime. Do I have Inferno Cape? Nope. Haven't done Inferno yet. I was waiting till after max to start giving it runs. Thanks to resub Aura. And the bits Cully. Am I gonna chat with Hassan? He's a tier 1 gear. If he wants to, sure. Thanks to the resub Novat. How many monkey nuts do you have? Like 12 mil-ish? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've collected the monkey nut tax. Least favorite task? Everything that's not burstable. Actually, everything that's not burstable. Thanks, Arisa Bread. Been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we talked about Ja Morant. I'm all caught up. You max all stats? Well, about to. That's what we're doing tonight. Am I into fighting games? Yeah, watching, of course. As a player, I suck. Thanks a bits, Weasel. How long does it take to max a stat? Depends on what stat. Thanks a bits, Carp. No, Hassan DM'd me earlier. Not, like, recently, though. That was like an hour ago. Yeah, man. Well, I'm just idly maxing, sure. I'm down to talk if he wants. It's up to him, though. He's not, like, obligated to. Thanks a Prime Salmon X. I have still not seen the Chargers anime thing. Well, if he wants to talk about it, I'd rather it be tonight. Tomorrow I've got Moist Esports all day. Sunday, Moist Esports all day. Tonight I'm just kind of chilling, maxing. So if it's a topic he really wants to cover, we can talk about it tonight. I'd really rather not try and make time for it tomorrow during all the events. Thanks to Tier 1 Panda. What's the Chargers anime? Sports Team made an anime, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. Jesus. Thanks for your support. Smash, we got Battle of BC5 this weekend. It's a super major. It's also the first Moist Esports event Zane's competing for. Or, Jesus, competing in. Thanks the bits, Grinch. And Tier 1 Panda. There's Subspector. I ever done a deep dive into Lord of the Rings lore? No. But I do love Lord of the Rings. Thanks a Prime, Bear, and Tier 1 Sea Shanty. Here's some Steeler. Thought the stream was about working out. Oh. No, man. Not this one. This is like the opposite of working out. Thanks for resub, Pato. Incoming Imbued Heart. Never seen an Imbued Heart drop. Never seen any good drops from a Superior, ever. And I don't think it's going to start tonight. Things of the bits, Cully. I'm thinking Dark Totem base. Dark Totem base. I'm a fucking genius. I've done so much Slayer I can read my drops. I'm cracked into the mainframe, brother. Thanks to resub DD. What are we maxing tonight? The whole account. This is my last skill I need. And I'm 108k away. Any progress on the speedrun challenge? Yep, it ended last night. I forgot to mention. Oh, whoops. Forgot to switch this. I forgot to mention during stream. So everything got retimed. First place was a tie. Like a complete tie. Like to the very frame tie. So first place tied out, which is crazy. Thanks to resub Narm. Statistical anomaly? Fucking true. Yeah, it's Kisimov, Unity, and Zim. That was top 3. Do they split or do a sudden death lightning round to figure out the winner? Just gonna split. That's the only way to do it. Thanks to give sub aimless and the resub iron. And the resub garlic bread. Oh, what the fuck? I have not seen the sailing tech demo yet. Things to resub chaos and Slipknot. And the bits likelihood. And thanks to the bits, Brody. You hear Bungie's giving out surveys asking if people are interested in animated live-action series on Destiny. Nah, that sounds cool though. Thanks to Risa Broski. Thanks to Prime Gutfish and the resub Vasto. And the resub robbed. Any recommendations on what? Are you still asking for survival games, man? Like I said, I don't really play that genre. I don't know. Try Rust. Rust is the only one that I ever really got into. But, like I said, I never tried pub Rust. I only did the private server Rust. Thanks for resubwamping. Did you do trees and fruit trees for farming? Yeah. Absolutely. I wouldn't have touched anything else. I mean, it is what it is, Anthony. Damn, bad RNG. Oh, baby. Oh my god, the back-to-back. Two-time neck rail? Huge. Huge. Wait just a patty flippin' minute. This might actually be quicker than I thought. Back-to-back. That's big. Thanks for resub Beard Senpai. The madness is almost over. I know. Thanks for resub Kirby and Bunghole. Thanks for resub Anthony. Or the bits. How long is the grind in the making? 17 years total, 7 years on this account. Thanks a bits lunar. And the resub Gur. You started this account after OSRS started? Well, yeah, any account pre-OSRS went to RS3. I think, right? I don't think you could recover it here. There's a tier 1 triangle. I haven't played RS3. Maybe one day. Thanks for the bits again, Lunar. That's cute. I do like cryptids. Yeah, feel free. I am a big cryptid guy. Thanks to the resub Nugget and JD Bud. What are the potions in moist inventory? Prayer potions. Exit Prime. Because. Maxing prayer? What? No. Already maxed prayer. I am actually on my last skill. It's just Slayer. Just Slayer. Thanks, resub worldwide. Why Slayer last? I really thought I'd have fun maxing Slayer, but I didn't. I was trying to save the best for last, but I ended up hating the Slayer grind more than I hated rune crafting. Just having shit RNG on the tasks makes me furious. So, I've slow rolled it for the last like 6 months. No, yeah, probably about 6 months. Thanks, resub Silrus. And the resub. Stoy. No, I don't know what that story is, Glizzy. I can ask him. Which skill was your favorite? Legitimately none of them. The only skill that was, like, fine was cooking. Wasn't fun, but it was just painless. It was legitimately painless. So, probably cooking, I guess, if I had to pick one. Do you only play the game for skills? Christ, no. The skilling is the worst content. You play for the raids and the bossing. And the living, breathing economy full of crazy shit. Thanks the Prime, Flonk and Brock. Thanks the resub Lex. What's your offhand? The Eldennis Ward. Thanks the Prime, Jay. Do you still have the monkey nuts? Yeah, of course I have the monkey nuts. That's the pride and joy of the account. Just gonna leave those Addy arrows on the ground. Yeah. Thanks, the resub Dio. Thoughts on your career ending because of that shitty video? People are canceling you, bye-bye sponsorships, and bye-bye everything. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but that is the nature of the internet. Say something disagreeable, say goodbye to everything. I didn't think it was that disagreeable, but I think I really, in the first video, must have not conveyed my emotions well, and I doubt people went and watched the follow-up, so is what it is. That's just the internet. Can't be mad about it. Do I have this Gotizo pet? Nah. Need to stop playing after the grind? No, I still need to do Inferno. That's your way of getting GP, begging in Grand Exchange. That's really about it. That and Vorkoth. Thanks you give sub Shuda. Your first actual controversy? But certainly not. I don't know why people keep saying that. Thanks the prime total. Damn, Bravo, that one came from the chest, huh? That's so fucked up, man. You didn't even mention the wrestling league or anything in your complaint. Hassan and I would like a word with you. Oh, is that Ethan, or is that... I can't tell if that's a troll account or not. I messaged Hassan, I said I'm good. He said he had to go take care of his puppy. Thanks to resub Slab and Doug. Thanks to Bits Arrow. And the resub Beep. And the resub Space Cowboy and Statico. And the resub Hunter. In the prime orange. How's the speedrun going? Just ended last night. Last night was the final day. Tried to count the number of times you made the same point for the 100th time in the video and I couldn't get past the 15th minute. Lost count, just never ending. Why are you still here just repeating your same point for the 9th time? I just checked. I kept repeating the point so it would stop getting mistranslated and misused by people on Twitter labeling me horrible things for a complete misunderstanding of what I was even trying to say. And you're doing the exact same thing you just criticized me for repeating a point. You did it 9 times in a row, brother. Just stay on the subreddit. Thanks the resub clean and strictly. In Slayer. The resub delusional and a raw. Thanks to the resub, Taz and Rotted. Some of the criticism was valid though, and that's exactly what I said in the follow-up. I don't know how to make it any clearer, but no one's gonna watch the follow-up and keep living in a bubble. Like, I don't know how much clearer to have made myself in the follow-up video. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't even know what we're disagreeing on anymore. I fully admitted I absolutely didn't convey what I wanted to in the first one, which led to so much ambiguity and words in my mouth. Like, I don't know what else to do. No, now Bravo's having a full-blown meltdown because you have absolutely nothing to say to it. Exit tier 1 Nerol. And the resub orange. Why do people care this much? Well, I totally understand why people would care a lot about it. That's not surprising at all. What sucks is people thinking that I'm shitting on him for trying to change and be a better person. Like, I don't know how better to have expressed that that wasn't the case. I said it twice in the initial one and like 4 times in the follow-up. Like, I don't know how much clearer to make that. I really don't. I had a whole spiel about how more creators should do that. Change, grow, and adapt. I don't know how else to have conveyed that any clearer. Thanks, recent boss. No, I definitely don't think the majority of people understood what I was saying. I mean, especially if you take a temperature on Twitter or Reddit, which I guess isn't, like, the best gauge. But I think very clearly I didn't deliver it clearly first time around. And that is what it is. That's on me, which I took full responsibility for. You got called out for perpetuating racism, and now instead of apologizing, you say that people misunderstood you. What do you... I said 3 times that I'm sorry I didn't understand, think about, like, children watching the videos. And perpetuating racism? How hard do I have to shut that shit down? Brother, in 2016, when you were still giggling in your high chair, listening to him say slurs, I was saying that it was lame. I said that back then. What are you talking about? It's way more than fucking lame, though. I said it's not good, it's bad, it's lame, and it was regrettable, and he has every reason to regret it and should regret it, and it's nothing to be proud of. I don't know how many more adjectives to describe it. Like, I don't know how much clearer to make it. I really don't. Sign language next time. I'll learn ASL as well, I guess, to really get it across. Like, I don't know how many other words to use to say that it wasn't good. I don't. Like, I don't know how many more. Thanks to the Bitska Chow, and Good Chicken, and the Resub Lock, and Sonic, and Grim, and Boss. Twitter and Reddit babies just copy Hassan not thinking on their own. Hassan even said that I disagreed with it back then, too. Like, what do you mean? That was not even something Hassan was saying. That is not at all what's happening. People are running with something that actually got pulled out of thin air. Hassan disagreed with my statement where I said the apology wasn't warranted. And like I said, that definitely wasn't what I was trying to convey, like shitting on a man for apologizing for regrettable content. That was never the goal. The whole thing was supposed to be in support of him changing, which is why I had a whole fucking spiel about why it's so good to change over time and not be shackled down by your audience and doing things you don't like doing. I don't know how much clearer to have made it. Thanks, resub Zach, Maddie, and Germa. XP check. It should be 70k. Yeah, 72k. So we're almost there. If I get another Necrail task, we'll be done. Which would be crazy timing. That would be like sub 2 hours, which would be nuts. But my RNG hasn't been that good, so I doubt that'll happen. It sounded like he didn't like that he apologized in the original video, which is why I said that's a totally legitimate thing to have criticized, and I completely missed the mark on. Like I said, I know what my intentions were and what I believed, but not everyone else does, so it's my responsibility to convey it well, and I didn't. Absolutely. Which is why I publicly owned up to it, took it on the chin, and no one will watch it. Thanks to the resub, Julio. There's a difference between something being lame and morally wrong. Maybe me understanding by lame. What? No. Lame was just one of the 9,000 words I used to describe how it should be regrettable, is regrettable, and there is nothing to be proud of about it. I also said not good, like I don't, like, bad, like, not, like, I don't know how many other words to keep throwing at it to express that he absolutely had every right to regret it. I don't think there's a single person in the world who'd be like, actually, no, this is something to be super proud of. Like, I don't know how much more to say about it. I chose so many words to describe it being bad. No, this is the last skill. Just Slayer. Legit, it's not maxing one skill. It's maxing the whole account. This is the last one. Thanks to resub Nikki. And the Prime Steel and resub Limbo, Pius and the Bitskachow. And Brody. Sympathy farm harder and then you drop the slur. Your mask is slipping, man. I know you're just here to stir the pot. You literally used a slur. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a real champion of justice on the right side of history. Apologize for your slur, Bravo, and then I'll listen to you again. Then I'll start reading your messages again. But profusely apologize for using a slur. Thanks to tier 1 metal meat. I'm very excited for Street Fighter 6. I haven't played the beta yet though. No, I feel like I said at the very end, that is something that I didn't recognize initially. But do now. No, still didn't find a rep for Street Fighter 6, unfortunately. But eventually. Thanks to resub Harvin. No, I'm not gonna play the beta, I'm just waiting for the whole thing to come out. I'm not turning off the loot. It doesn't bother me seeing all that shit there. Haven't seen Mortal Kombat 1 trailer yet. Man spamming with his 2 accounts. I don't think it's the same guy. I mean, it could be, I don't know. Thanks to resub, Jack. Oh, hold on, I can't finish reading that yet. Thanks a bit, Maddie. Okay. Justified 2016 being an edgy phase and everyone was doing it. Didn't say it. Didn't say everyone was doing it. I said it just wasn't uncommon. It's the same point people used to justify slavery. Aren't disagreeing that people changing isn't good, just weird that you're dying on the hill that being edgy isn't being harmful to minorities, some of which your governor is currently targeting. I don't know what the governor has to do with internet drama here. But I wasn't. Again, I don't know how many times I need to explain that it wasn't a good thing. But iDubbbz's intention was never to be a hateful bigot. And I was using the time period as an example of that. Like, it's not like he came out of nowhere to spew hateful rhetoric in order to propel his beliefs on his audience, to start spouting slurs to every single minority group they can find or anything. So I brought up the era to point that out. Not justifying it. Just talking about it not being uncommon. Things a bit Maddie and Good Chicken and Lolbad and the resub Curry Cross. Probably not Good Chicken. Yeah, but then kids did it. Which, like I said, in the initial video I didn't even consider because I was 20 when I saw it, so everyone I knew understood that that wasn't what he was advocating for. I didn't stop to think about it from like a younger audience's perspective. Those videos had like 30, 40 million views. So it very well could have had a huge effect on children. I didn't think about that at the first in the first video. Which was a great point, which I fully owned up to as a big mistake and an oversight. 100%. Very well could have. Thanks to resub Rigo and the Bits Bunny. Thanks to resub Journey. Regardless of the follow-up video explanation, people making a biggest fuss about it aren't even part of the audience. It's people who have seen an opportunity to perceive moral high ground as a way to reach sexual climax. Okay. I disagree. There's plenty of people that just genuinely didn't agree with the take, which again, is totally normal. 100%. Or being disappointed in the take, like, this is something I feel strongly about, so it's disappointing that Charlie said this or felt this way. Or I felt that he felt this way. That's totally fine and normal. 100%. I think I cleared up a lot of confusion, but even afterwards, we're going to disagree on a couple of things. Like, that's just the nature of it. We're not clones, and you shouldn't blindly agree with everyone on the internet, even your favorite content creators, nobody. That's a very normal, natural thing. Thanks, resub Clever. And Bits Bad and Good Chicken. Hopefully you did the Good Chicken recipe justice, man. Next wrestling goals for MWL. We filmed the MWL today. Episode 3 will be up soon-ish. It went fucking hard. Oh, that's unlucky. I accidentally froze. Thanks to resub Donzu and Mando. Oh my god, wait, what? I thought I had Blood Blitz on. Yikes. Thanks to resub Abner. Thanks to resub Liam. How'd you like it, Beard? And thanks to the resub Rowdy and Clever. I said it was good to talk to Hassan, but he said he had to go do something with his dog. You doing a drop party at the Fally room? Wasn't planning on it. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for a long time watching, puppy. It's supposed to be a celebratory night for Charlie and old school RuneScape. Well, I mean, I guess it's just mindless grinding, man. It's not like the craziest content ever. So just shooting the shit about things is fine. Thanks to the resub, Pilo. And the Prime Jack. The resub Sunny and Bits Waffle. What? It's the resub bog. That's interesting lore. Why don't you watch people review Godslap? I do, just not really on stream. It feels weird to watch anything like that on stream. But I saw Mastar's video on it. I've watched all of it. I'm always checking to see what people say about Godslap. Thanks to resub Pocket. Thanks to resub Razor. And the resub Joey. Thanks a bitch, Brody. Got the ancient relic today and rub caves from hobgoblins. Congrats. Good shit. Thanks to bits again, Waffle. No, I'm never doing an Iron Man. No shot. I'm not cut from that cloth. No shot. I can actually do an Iron Man and maintain sanity. 47k left. Holy shit, we're close already. If we get Smoke Devils, even Dust Devils actually, or Neck Rail on the next task, we're done. Well, after I finish the task. What's your time played? It's like, I don't know, it's like 300 days or something. Let me see. Where do you see that? Where's time played again? Which tab is it? Like the bits, Doritos, and the resub potato. It's in the quest tab now. 156 days. Does this game get updated? Once a week. Only 4k hours? Yeah. Only 4k hours. What's really fucking sad is that's only this account. I had a couple other accounts before this too. I didn't max them, but they still had probably a couple thousand hours each. How much money have you put into RuneScape? In bonds? I don't know. A decent chunk into bonds, though. I used to buy bonds when their price would spike during, like, holidays and shit. Just to stockpile a bit. Hey, you don't loot the stuff? Nah. I don't bother picking up the scraps. It slows down my XP. Thanks for your sub, Dylan. And I'm not sweaty enough to have, like, a mule to high alk it or anything. Maxing, but the new skill is coming out? I know. I'll be maxed for, like, 5 months and then a new skill comes out, then I'm gonna have to max again. Fucking first new skill in like 29,000 years on this fucking game. And it's right when I was close to maxing. But I've been very vocal about wanting more skills in the game anyway, so it's not like I'm mad about it. I just hope it's not a stinker. Hopefully sailing's fun. World's first 99 in sailing. Do you actually think I'm going to beat the turbo gamers on RuneScape to 99 sailing? You're out of your gourd. They'll find a way to do it in less than a week. Oh, absolutely. First 99 for sailing, I'll predict right now, is it comes within a week. I'll tell you right now, it's coming within a week. Thanks to Resub Beardy. No RuneScape player is going to miss out on the chance of being first 99 sailing. They're going to grind the absolute shit out of it, find some unreal efficiency methods. It's going to be within a week. I don't have a single doubt in my mind. Thanks to Resub Toxins, Stales, and the Prime Steve. Jagex would be Chad's if the best method for XP maxed at like 40k an hour. I'd be livid. I'd actually be furious if they went with like the rune crafting approach to sailing where it's the most tedious, most mind-numbing grind with shit XP rates. I'd have a fucking conniption. Thanks to the resub riff tracks. How do you feel the new Demon Slayer season? Or have you seen the new Demon Slayer season? If so, what do you like about it so far? I think it's great. I still like everything about it that I've liked from previous seasons. The action is gorgeous. It's just beautiful animation. Alright, let's see if we get crazy RNG and get another burstable task. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Thanks to the reset weed ball. Bro made another account. I know. It's pretty hype, I just saw. Welcome back, brother. You dabble with RuneScape off stream? Yeah. I mean, that's how I got this far. It's not like I've streamed my whole journey. I did stream most of it back in the day, though. But then once I got to the AFK-able skills, I just did them off stream. Thanks to Resub T. And no, I haven't heard of that before, Devil. No, I'm not doing a fucking a hardcore classic Iron Man. Thanks, you said Mellow. He's a bit's arrow. Is biking, running, or swimming that makes you not interested in Iron Man? Is the biking, running, or swimming that makes you not interested? I don't know what you're saying. What does biking, running, or swimming have to do with Iron Man? No, I don't like having to collect all my shit. Is that a meme that I don't know? What the fuck would that have to do with Iron Man? Oh, he's making a joke about the Iron Man competitions. I see. Oh, my bad. That was too big brain for me, brother. My bad. Will you do a review on Fast X? I did yesterday. I saw it opening day in an empty theater. And no, I haven't seen that, Jay. That does sound hype, though. Thanks, Resub Gray. And the resubs Split and Read. Exhibits mellow. And the resub J. There's a pretty big Doom mod with a bunch of cryptic shit. Sounds cool. No, I never heard of it. 31k XP away, baby. You see Renfield? Yeah, I did. It was good. It was alright. Thanks a bit, Brody. The resub Musty. Oh my god, I forgot to use the saturated heart. XP waste. We stream the new skill on release. Probably not on release. I'll probably wait till there's some kind of like efficiency guide for it. I don't think I'll go in blind. Thanks to resub, Abby. Genuinely wondering what it is you enjoy about MMORPGs. This just looks painfully tedious. I don't know, man. It's kind of like in Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy Turner and his dad are on that escalator. And Timmy's like, when do we get to the ride? And the dad's like, this is the ride. To answer the question in short, yeah, I don't really know, man. This tickles some like weird part of your brain where you don't want to stop. There's a Prime Valenti. Not really a max party. I was just gonna go to GE and bank stand. That's it. I don't really know what kind of party there'd be. It's just gonna be a real relief to finally max the account. It's kind of like when I finally got 99 runecrafting. I didn't really feel anything besides what I imagine it feels like for a prisoner to get their freedom back. Like, it just felt like I was finally released. You had the quest cape? I did, up until like 6 months ago. They've added quite a few new quests. Never mind, they've added 2 new quests. So yeah, I'm 2 quests behind for getting it back. I thought they added more. Thanks, Resub, Domster, Robert, and Crumb. Probably just grind something else for a while. Like, I'll just do, like, idle bossing, and then eventually learn Inferno. Raids? Probably not till I get my, Infernal cape. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Give me 2 seconds. Be right back. Be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Now I'm back. Now we can finish. I postponed maxing for long enough now. Had to get Kata's food out. Thanks to resub Donnie and Novlix. NBN. And the resub Octopus. What about Metabots? Thanks to resub Polum, Saucy, and Octopus. What did you do to get 99 Hunter? Monkey Tails. Anything AFKable? I AFK'd. Monkey Tails on mobile, baby. Underrated gaming controversy is new LEGO racing game is a microtransaction hellscape. To get basic bricks requires thousands of hours of grinding unless you cough up the big bucks. Wow. What the fuck? A LEGO gaming controversy? That is interesting. LEGO pay to win. LEGO's already super expensive. Like, in the real world. So if any company, or if any brand was going to be very greedy in the virtual world, it was probably always going to be LEGO. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I never really liked the LEGO games that much. Except for speedrunning. The speedruns are cool. But that's about it. I've said that for years now. That one's not coming out of nowhere. I never really liked the LEGO games. Except those speedruns. Thanks, Resub Zebra. Charlie shilling for Connects. Man, that's so fucked up because you're absolutely right. I was always more of a Connects guy than a Legos guy. I actually loved Connects. It's such a shame that that brand never took off the way LEGO did. It was so much more versatile. Well, not really. I guess Legos will always be the most, like, versatile thing in the fucking world, but Connects was a banger. Thanks, a resub Grumpy. Mega Bloks? I don't really remember Mega Bloks. I definitely know the name, but I don't think I was ever into Mega Bloks. At least not that I can, like, immediately recall. Thanks for some Tyrannosaurus. Lincoln Logs were always just the saddest thing to play with. Lincoln Logs were before my time, but you'd still have, like, some of the aftercare centers that had Lincoln Logs and nothing else. You'd be forced to build just little fucking log cabins. Thanks, resub sauce. And tier 1 Sui. You seen Heavenly Delusion? Is that a movie or a game? How many tasks till 99? Depends on my RNG. I don't have many points to skip, so I'll need... If I get a Calphite, Dagonoth, or Burstable task, I'll be done after one. Oh, or Bloodveld. Yeah, or Bloodveld. Bloodveld's the hidden banger. Bloodveld, you just get the Venator bow. Go to, God, that... What the fuck? What is that dungeon called? The only cannonable spot for Bloodvelds in multi? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? Myrditch, thank you, Myrditch. You go down the stairs in Myrditch, you just go to Bloodveld, set up cannon, Venator bow, and you just squat. It's like 80, 90k XP an hour. Don't even have to gather them like with other burstable tasks. Bloodvelds have been like my favorite task so far. Thanks to the bits, Jackie, and Tier 1 Strain, and Tier 1 Keenan, and the Prime Aquari. And the resub dunk. How many pets do you have? One. I have the mining pet. Alright, let's check this RNG, baby. Unlucky. Unlucky. Last skip. How did I know? Like, how did I know they were gonna make this fucking awful for me? How did I know? You couldn't have just given me something even remotely meaningful? Thanks to the 2 gift subs, Brody. Can't skip, I'm out of points. Can you Turiel skip this? I never bothered to do that. You can? Okay, I'll just do Turiel then. Where is he at? He's in Varrock, right? He's in the sewers. You lose your streak, though? I don't give a fuck about the streak, man. I am 1 task away from maxing, and then I'll never do the... You're 6 away from 700. I don't care! Fuck the streak! Well, actually, no. I don't want to lose the streak. Because I do plan on, like, bossing, and I wouldn't really want to lose the streak of fucking 700. Alright, we're just gonna go to the catacombs. Should have taken fire giants, yeah. I got greedy and I regret it. Is what it is. I rolled the dice and came up the big loser. Not gonna bother bringing Expeditious or anything because this task will probably finish it, right? How many did I have? You can do Gnome Stronghold with the cannon. Where are they in Gnome Stronghold? Oh, in the Slayer Cave? Oh, you're talking about the... Why would you say the Slayer... Why would you say Gnome Stronghold? Just say the fucking Slayer Cave. There's only like one good Slayer Cave. The Neve Steve one. I'm not doing that. We're just gonna do Catacombs. That's so sad. This is like the worst task to finish. This is gonna be so sad. This is like actually the worst way of concluding my grind. Yeah, I know I can't cannon in the Catacombs, but I think it'll make up for it with the Venator Bow. Because the Catacombs one, it's not multi. Unless there's a method for it that I don't know. I always skip this task, so there might very well be a better method. There's a safe spot for multi-hit. Let me see how this feels first, and then we'll figure it out. How do I get... There you are. Can you guys stack up for me? Have some fucking mercy, please. Okay. The Five Nights at Freddy's teaser was fine. Didn't show much, obviously. Thanks to Tier 1 moldy cheese. This is such a pathetic way of concluding this. Actually, no, you can't cannon in the cave with me. Can you guys just start tagging these for half XP? I'm gonna go get an Expeditious Bracelet. I don't need full XP. The people that are following me around here, can you just start tagging them? I'll take half XP to get this done with. This will actually take like another hour on its own, just for my last 19k with this fucking task. Spectres are so ass, I know. This was such an unlucky draw, and I have no points to skip it, and I don't want to Turiel skip and lose my streak. Caught between a rock and a hard place, man. Thanks to resub Toko, JDR, and Nightcrawler. Any XP lamps you can claim? Oh, wait, they actually did, they just did, combat, diary changes, right? Wait, where'd the combat log at? Oh, here it is. That's so sad. Wait, I have a reward to collect from Gommel! Yes? Where is he? Wait, and also, how much is the first lamp? It's 10k, 5k, 5k. It's not worth it. I'll get within 5k and get it from that lamp. Because I don't have enough for 2 lamps. You do have 2? No way, do I really have 2 lamps? I only have 48 tasks done, though. Also, hats off to Eon, thanks. It's 15k for 2. Okay, so I just need to get within 15k, which is only another 1k here. I'll trust chat. If you say I have 2, I'll go check. Hey, babe! Thanks to resub Tyler and the Bit Spider guy. That's cute, Jack. Don't know about that, but that is a very sweet gesture. And not really, Spider. Am I doing a max drop party? I don't know. We'll see. Two more. Can you just do me a fucking favor and stack up, you little assholes? Thanks, resub Zorik. No, I've already used my Tears of Guthix for the week. Alright. Let's see if I got 2 lamps here. He's at the Warriors Guild, you said? This is Warriors Guild. Wait, is it? Yeah. He's in front. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Drop party! Ranging potions for everybody! Oh, wait. Prayer potions for everyone. Let's go. 2 lamps. Oh, we're finally done. We're finally done. Oh. World. What are we in? 446. Oh, the role-playing world, too. Role-playing a goddamn champion. 17 years in the making. 17 years. Oh. 50 years from now, my grandkids are going to look back at this stream moment and be like, yep, that was old Grandpappy. He did what everyone said was impossible. He fucking maxed in RuneScape like a month before they released a new skill, so he had to do it all over again and felt the pain all anew. But for that one brief, fleeting moment, he was on top of the world. Run it. We're maxed. We're maxed. We're fucking maxed. It's finally done. It's finally done. It's finally over. Now I can play the game. How many hours? 4,000 what? 156 days and 22 hours. How many? 4,000 something? Oh. Thanks to the resub, Olgerty. And the bits verb. Jesus Christ. What a journey. What a journey. Here, you can have the expeditious bracelets that made it all possible at the end. Thanks for the nuts. Thanks to the 5 gift subs. Pre-5. Oh my god, that feels relieving. It just feels like actual release. Thanks to the resub. Hug and Varkion. Whew. Yeah, this is probably my biggest gaming-related achievement ever. Prior to this, it was the 6 move made on XQC in the tournament. This trumps it. This is literally 17 years since 4th grade. This is my 3rd or 4th account. I don't remember. At least 3rd. I think I had one more right before RS3 rolled around, so it's been so long in the making, man. What world? I forgot. Like 446. Wow, that's a crazy collection of butter. And it makes sense with butter knife. Good shit. Thanks for showing me your collection. Here's a fossilized dung. Thanks to the resub baloney. Get the cape. Oh yeah, I gotta go get the cape now. Let me just sit here for a moment with Gommel and take it all in. And yeah, it's 446. The max cape is just west of Warriors Guild. Oh, is it? Unnoted monkey nuts. Here, you can have some prayer potions. Thanks to the gift sub, Joseph. Yep, we finished the maxing journey. We've completed it. Thanks to the resub river. And Picarelli. People said I wouldn't do it. People said I couldn't do it. Who's laughing now? Not me, because I probably shouldn't have done it. 4,000 hours ain't exactly nothing. Is this just your... Oh, this is cute. Here, I'll give you some monkey nuts for that. That's adorable. Thanks, Lifted. Exit tier 1 Caliber and the resub Scott and D-Man. Need that for the max cape? Yeah, no, I know. I forgot. It's so foreign to me. A max cape in this day and age. So you done playing? No. Now I get to casually do bossing like I've wanted to for a while. And then I get to tackle Inferno when I'm ready for another headache. Thanks for the beer. And the tier 1 poncho. Thanks for the dust. Now I get to enjoy the game. Fucking exactly. Like, unironically, though. I still haven't even done the new boss. Oh, thank you for the 20 gift subs, Sea Shanty. Thank you for the fucking fat drop. Appreciate it, man. Now I get to enjoy the game for a month till sailing. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. When sailing comes out, I will max it too. I'll just beeline that. 4,000 hours of tutorial. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for the nut sausage. Thanks for the gift sub, Duncan. Oh my god, wait, you've been stockpiling. What the fuck? Thanks, 2019 guy. How many monkey nuts is that now? That'll be 13 million? Fuck yeah, man. Thank you. This man must have been monitoring the Crystal Math Labs, checking my XP and gathering nuts over the last 6 months. He's like, I know the time's coming. Oh, now it's just fucking fat cash stacks. I'll take it. Run it. Thanks, Drip. After maxing the account, I'll be the little cum dumpster here. I'll take all the handouts. How many monkeys died for those nuts? I don't know, you can do the math. Divide 13 million, or... I don't know, I can't even process information. It just feels so good to be done. You don't know how many nights I stayed up till 6 fucking AM just researching efficiency methods for skills I hated, even though I knew there was no new answers. Like for agility in particular, I kept looking for other means that wasn't just doing the goddamn Hallowed Sepulchre or any of the rooftop agility courses. It's just so good to be fucking done. Oh my god. And not having to be on OSRS mobile, constantly fucking AFK grinding something is so nice. Don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks for the ale. Thanks for the Prime Ick in Tier 1 June. And the resub Oxy and Naz. Holy. Holy. How many hours do you have on OSRS playing on your phone? It's gotta be an additional 1,000. At least. 100%. Like, that has to account for my total 4K. Like, 1,000 of it had to be mobile. Thanks for the party hats. Oh my god, this guy's fucking loaded. This was the monkey nut monster. Holy shit, man. What? Hey, fuck yeah. Thanks. Huge. I just recouped everything I put into Slayer for the last, like, 9 months. That's fucking big. Thanks, man. Thanks, 2019 guy. Here's a nut for the grapes. Thanks for the resubs. Squirrel, Emerald Lake, and Cinder. Oh, I've done tombs. I did, like, I think I've done 5 tombs on the first 2 days of release. But then I was like, I can't do this. I need to max. I felt like I was, like, being unfaithful to the grind. So I haven't been back since. You watching Battle of BC5 for the Moist Crew? Yes, sir. We'll be watching that tomorrow and Sunday. Thanks for the nuts. This is an interesting collection of swamp toads. You sure you don't want to hold on to that? I don't have a swamp toad collection. You don't need to give that. Will Lud join the watch, Zane? I'm not sure. I imagine he would. But we haven't talked about it, so I'm not sure. Oh, this is fucking big. It's like in Mario when you hit a coin block. This is fucking wild, thanks. Appreciate the big 10 mil. Is this going to the drop party? I don't think I have anything cool worth dropping, but I can check. Here, I'll be right back. Wait, where's the... There it is. Get the max cape. I will. I think the prime wrecked. Let me bank all this. Let me see my collectibles tab. 13 mil monkey nuts, yeah. Yeah, let me see if I have anything cool worth dropping that I don't care about. Oh, I have I have 11 dragon pickaxes here. We can drop party these puppies. I forgot I had those. That's when I did the crystal singing method to train smithing and crafting at the same time. Got like fucking 22 mil per hour. Thanks to resub, Rob. I thought that it absorbed each of these, so I overinvested. These are handmade adamant darts for my fletching grind. Here's a bunch of... Here, I'll start dropping trash, too. Never know what you're gonna get. Oh, wait, I still need the coins for the max cape. I'll grab those again in a second. What is this? Oh, that's my mining tab. Here's some dragon javelins. It's basically just like dropping bulk Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here's some ancient pages. Oh, I never need these again. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. I never need the Expeditious or Slaughter bracelets ever again. Oh my god, that's gonna feel amazing. I never have to see those fucking things again. You need the pickaxe. Oh, you need the pickaxe plus axe for max cape. That's right, that's right. Let me actually get that. Alright, alright. What's your most valuable item? My stack of monkey nuts, unironically. It's over 2.1 bill. For the whole stack. Whoops. Thanks for subdredging. Live account selling. Yeah. You're gonna see me just dump my whole account. Like, alright, it's finally done. Now I can sell it for 50 bucks. Thanks for the nuts. Alright, where is the max cape again? I'll just start dropping shit on the way there. Thanks for resub, Slam and Peach. West of Warrior Guild, okay. Thanks for the resub, Boredom. And thank you for that tea. You go out the back door of the Warriors Guild. Okay. What world is it? 446. Jesus. There we go. Dropping a lot of cool shit on the way, boys. You don't want to miss out on these magic logs. Oh, I need to mine this. There's some peace low levels. Well, I'll be back. I'm just going to get the cape. Oh. Holy shit. A max cape! Where's the NPC? Where is this turbo nerd at? Oh, do I have to board the rowboat? What, is he here? Oh, there he is. Is this him? Wait, who am I talking to? Am I just talking to a homeless man? Oh. It's done! Yes! Oh, and the wise old man saying congrats. I accidentally skipped his little speech. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, all of Gillenor's coming out to say congrats. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks, guys. That's so big. That's so fucking big. Oh, thanks the Prime Ochi and the resub Fluffy. Yeah, we can pop on over to Falador Party Room and bust it in an old school way. That's fine. Oh man. Add 2019 guy, you got it. Where's my... Oh, I don't even need to go here. I have the Max Cape teleport. Oh my god. It's a whole new game. Oh man. Thanks, Arisa, Big Ski. Oh. Time to try PvP. I don't know if you're memeing or not, but I actually have planned on at least trying to learn PKing once I'm done with Inferno. I have a long-term set of goals for the account. Thanks for the nuts, Jenna. But yeah, I do want to give PKing a whirl. Like, actually try and learn, like... I don't know about No Honor. Probably wouldn't bother with No Honor. But, at the very least, get, like, a handle on most of the big ones. Thanks for the nuts, Toad. Alright, here, let me... This doesn't deposit my whole inventory. What the fuck is this? Is this what I... Was this the drop party I was having fucking 6 years ago when I first hopped on or something? What the fuck is this? It's World 446. Or is this what people are putting in there right now? Oh, okay, okay. I thought this was me. I was gonna say. Oh, I can't do all those. There you go. Thanks to the resub, M. I got some more shit in the bank I'll throw in there. You guys can pop some balloons and get some fucking... Oh, 24k nuts. Nice. Get some dragon pickaxes. Thank you, Spicy. You're ranked 548 in Guardians of the Rift if you didn't know. Yeah, I used to be in the top 100 when I maxed runecrafting because all I did was AFK Guardians. Thanks for the jar of dirt, Captain Jack Sparrow. Thanks for the resub, Big. How do you AFK Guardians? All you need to do is get 100 points. So I just did like the first fucking like minute and a half to get 100 points and then just AFK mined. That's it. You get an XP drop at the end. 150? Oh yeah, wait, yeah. It's over 100. That's right, it was over 100. Reddit would crucify you. Oh, I know, that was very dishonorable, but fuck me, man. I could not grind runecrafting in any other way. They took out ZMI runners, and I was not going to do lava runners. So I couldn't even pay to win for it. All I had to do was painstakingly spend 400 hours at goddamn Guardians of the Rift. Maybe the 12k nuts, Oblahu. Blood runes are chill. They would be if the goddamn thing didn't decay almost instantly half the time I used it. That was more of a headache than anything. Thanks to the resub sheep. Yeah, let me drop these in here and then I'm gonna step away for just a second to say goodnight to Tiana. There you go, run it back. I'll be right back. Thanks to Prime Transform. Oh, not the monkey nuts. Oh, good, I only put one in there. He's a tier 1 king. Alright. Was Tiana proud of you? Yeah, she said that's cool. I think she's just relieved that I don't have to grind RuneScape on the phone anymore. How many monkey nuts do you have? Just over 13 million. Thanks to the nuts, Gouda. Thanks for the nuts, enjoy. Play any Tears of the Kingdom off stream? Nope. Went right into Outlast Trials, and now I'm maxing RuneScape, so I haven't had a chance to. Thanks for the nuts and the the whip. Thanks, resub Dizashi. Huge. Thanks for the paraphernalia. What's the first boss you're gonna do? Well, I still need to try the new boss. I already forgot what it's called, though. I've also still never done Nightmare. But I know Nightmare most people hate, so maybe I won't like it. Yeah, Muspa, whatever. Thanks to the Karam one. The Grumbler. Is that what they call him? Thanks to the nuts butter. Oh, that's your butter. You're giving me a piece of your butter collection? That's actually fucking adorable. I think we actually have a little butter collection, so it's not going to be alone. What's world number? Just 446. I'm going to go grab some more shit to drop in here. Thanks for the essence. I think we have like 25 mil essence, so that'll be nice. It's a 2019 guy with a 0. Wait, what? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Thanks again, man. Oh, no, we have a pot of cream collection, not butter. The butter's new. Is he wearing the max cape? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, what else can I drop in here? Do I have anything else cool that I don't need? Here, uncut emeralds are cool. Here, we'll do some dog shit mixed with some good shit. There's a lot of trash in this next drop. But trust me, it'll all be worth it. Any other garbage? God, I still have so many abyssal pearls. don't think any of this... Okay. Now let's get to something worth dropping. Surely I have some shit worth dropping. SGS. I probably won't need that for Inferno, right? That cheese doesn't really work anymore. Well, I don't see why that cheese wouldn't work anymore. You can still use the SGS. I'm gonna look it up later and then I'll know for sure. Oh my god, look at all this good stuff that's about to go in. Oh yeah. Wowee. And then here out of nowhere, a Dragon Hunter Lance. Oh, I just grabbed both of them. That would have been tragic. Alright. Oh, not the jar of dirt. I almost accidentally put that in. Oh, I thought volcanic mine teleports were tradable. And then the Dragon Hunter Lance. Wonder who gets that. There's gonna be people that are like, oh my god, I just got like 2 random dog shit seeds. The guy next to him is gonna get a Dragon Hunter Lance. I think that's still what? That climbed, right? It's like 30 mil? These are the bits, or the Carol's crossbow. I'll throw it in there. Thanks for some Emperor Jesus and the Bits Murphy. Dragon Hunter Lance, 42 mil right now. That's so big. One lucky guy's walking away with that. Thanks to resub Airbird. Oh, huge nuts. Thank you, Spicy. The world's 446. Thank you, Spicy. And thank you, Theater. Oh, fucking big. Thank you, Theater, for the huge one. That's a big boy. He's a tier 1 ant. I'll grab some other shit from the bank to drop in a minute. Let me see if I can get my own Dragon Hunter Lance back. Or actually, no, it already dropped instantly, didn't it? Thanks to the resub flame. A huge Berserker ring. I'll take an extra, sure. RuneScape is like if you voluntarily dedicated your life to Cookie Clicker. I disagree. New quest is going to give better rings. Is it? Is it supposed to give better rings? This Dragon Hunter crossbow? That's... If you got an extra you don't need, sure, I'll fucking take it. Thanks, Thicky. Yeah, you use them for upgrade. Oh, another big monkey nut hoarder? Let's go! That's probably 14 mil nuts now. Another secret monkey nut boss. Thank you, Remo. Game recommendation, I'm bored of all my games. Depends on what you like, man. A burnt food collection's always hype. Throw it in the chest. Let people get bits and pieces of the burnt food collection. Thanks, resub Mitch. Oh, huge. Thank you, Vaughtum. I think it's a tier 1 chops. No, I still haven't seen the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. Are you looking for the Dragon Warhammer? The Lizard Man teeth. Best background noise for agility. I don't know, man. There's nothing to make that more tolerable. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. This shit just sucks. Thanks for the nuts, Worm. I want the agility pets so bad. That's an awfully ambitious goal for an awfully horrible skill. Thanks a bit, Oyster. Yeah, finished Tears of the Kingdom a few nights ago. Let me see if there's anything else worth throwing in there for dropping to celebrate. Thanks to the resub. Clips. Next goal, 200 mil all. No. There's not enough money on the planet to convince me to even try to go for that. Not even exaggerating. I couldn't imagine a worse thing to do. That actually seems like the worst thing to do with time. Thanks to the resub, Brock. Nothing but respect for the people who do it, but I couldn't imagine. I actually couldn't imagine. Do you have an extra BGS here? 2 of those. I'm gonna keep the extra Dragon Warhammer just in case. I have an extra set of prims. Ancestral? Oh, I do have an extra ancestral hat. I think that's like all of my cool stuff. Does Zezima still exist? I'm not sure. I'll get Mogi tatted on me for the SGS. Why do you want the SGS so bad? Is the SGS like back in the meta for something? Oh, what is this? I don't know this. Dragon High. Oh, there's some good stuff getting in there now. There you go, go fucking wild and wacky with that one. Thanks a gift sub, Sheldon. Dragon High been in the game for ages? Really? I've never seen it. Like, actually, I don't think I've ever seen it. How come your client looks so much better than mine? Uh-oh. 117. It's RuneScape HD. Oh, what is this? Just some random shit. Sure, I'll take it. Fuck yeah. Got a BGS back. And sure, thanks Bottom and Andy. Wood cutting was fine to max. That one you just plant on redwoods like forever. That one's really not bad. I'll give you the rundown on the worst skills. And then start wrapping her up. I'll give you my quick little tier list on skills. All the combat skills, totally fine. Even prayer, totally fine. Even if you don't want to be doing the wilderness altar. I already forgot what it's called. But the wilderness altar that gives you the chance to not use your bones, you can still just use house bones. Or the house party world and do the bones on their altar. So all of the combat skills, fine. I had no problem with that. You can even AFK Nightmare Zone all of your main ones if you wanted. Mining was absolutely miserable. I tried doing Volcanic Mine because a lot of people spread propaganda about it being fun. It wasn't. It was fucking miserable. It was absolutely miserable. So I ended up just planning on MLM for like 90 hours. Agility, bottom 3 skill in the game. Rooftop courses, it's actually, that one is legitimately the worst possible version of Cookie Clicker. You just click the same exact spot over and over and over and over again on rooftop courses. Or you do the Hallowed Sepulchre, whatever. And I hated that. I hated it. I thought it was a very not fun minigame at all. I'm also not like the master of RuneScape movement. So I'd always fail all of the traps on the 5th floor. So I hated it. Ended up just doing Prifdinus most of the way. What is this collection? You sure you don't want this? This is like your namesake. Thanks to tier 1 Azo. I don't have a mask collection, so these don't join a family here. This is only 1/3 of it. God, I love collectors in this game, man. That's such a wacky thing to collect for no reason. Thanks, Wolfie. Thanks, recent boss battle. Herblore, totally fine. Buyable skill. Absolutely no problems with Herblore. You just buy what you need. You click like 2 things and it does it automatically. It's like 45 seconds per inventory. It just does all the work for you. Very easy, very AFK. Smithing, I cheesed. Smithing, I did the crystal singing. So I ended up getting 20 mil per hour between smithing and crafting, so these two can't really fully opine on. They were fine. Tasty financed that entire thing. Tasty and his clan financed that entire thing for me to make a little bit of RuneScape history, because at the time it was the world record for XP gathering in a day. So that was cool. Those 2 skills were great. Probably my favorite. It took me 2 hours to go from 50 mining and like 80 crafting to 99 in each. So that was cool. Fishing sucked. Fishing is about as boring as it gets. It's just AFK, planted barbarian fishing. You get a passive agility XP, which is fine. So that was alright. I didn't hate it that much. It's just boring. Just mind-numbing. Thieving was actually one of the easiest, like one of the most doable. Thanks to RuneScape Mobile, you probably saw during streams, like every stream for about a month, about a year and a half ago, I'd have my phone on the table and I'd just be tapping like this forever. That was just me doing thieving. Basically does itself, no problem at all. I wish it didn't have coin pouches, that made it a little bit more of a headache, but whatever, still wasn't that bad. Temporos is actually fun. Completely disagree. I did not find Temporos fun. It's still pretty AFK, so I didn't hate it, but I would never call Temporos fun. I really wouldn't. I ended up getting... Oh, wait, you got my BGS drop? That's huge. Cooking was my favorite. It was the easiest. Just grapes to wine. You get a huge XP drop. By far, cooking was my favorite. Easiest one, least headache, least work, least time. Cooking S tier. I already went over crafting. Fire making is just an absolute dog shit skill. It contributes nothing to the game. It should legitimately be reworked from top to bottom. It's nothing but worthlessness. The only thing that gives fire making any kind of redeeming quality is Wintertod because it's such a good resource farm. And it's pretty AFKable. Thank you for the 10 mil no botting. Your name makes me think that you bought, but fuck yeah, I'll take the 10 mil. So Wintertod's fine. It even has a cool pet and a cool set. So I didn't hate fire making. I did Wintertod up till like Redwoods. And then I manually made fires at the Grand Exchange. That was like one of my first streams on Twitch. I was just fire making to 99 with Redwoods. And then Shroud raided and I felt really bad because all of them were just watching me fucking make fire. Which was very underwhelming to them, I imagine. Fletching, fine, fast, easy, very quick XP. Even if you're not doing dart tips, everything about fletching is fast. It's just a buyable. It's just another buyable 99. Love that. Absolutely love that. Thanks to the reset boss battling koi fish. Woodcutting, fine, easy, AFK, everything about it, AFK, simple. I even tried the tick manipulation in Prifdinus for Teaks. Even that was fine. That was like the easiest tick manipulation and it was like the least painful. Still didn't like doing that. I still prefer AFK, but I did it for a little bit just to try it. It's fine. And then once you get to Redwoods, all you do is just go on mobile, squat at a redwood tree, and you'll be there for like a whole inventory. So you got like 10 minutes of AFK. So woodcutting was cool. Oh, you're pretty close then, Ginger. You're getting there. Rune crafting obviously sucks. Everything you've heard about rune crafting has probably been negative, and it's warranted. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Even if you try and do maximum efficiency with hiring runners at lavas, it's so click intensive and so fucking boring that it's just not worth it. It's not worth the carpal tunnel. And it's very hard to AFK. There's only 2 AFK or 3 AFK methods. Soul runes, blood runes, and Guardians of the Rift. But Guardians of the Rift AFK is very bad manners. Thanks for the chin champas. Which is what I did. I know it's bad manners. I know it's a sin and it's frowned upon, but I couldn't be bothered to do fucking soul runes and blood runes forever. They just deplete so quick half the time. Slayer ended up being probably my least favorite. It's taken me 6 months. I saved it for last because I thought it'd be a lot of fun, but I failed to calculate just how often bad RNG would make my whole day miserable. Because I didn't bother with tutorial skipping, I just ran it raw. So I'd have to go through droughts where I'd have no points to skip and have to do the worst tasks ever. So I hated that. Ended up absolutely hating that. It became my least favorite. Thanks for the 420. Appreciate it, single hit. Farming is about as passive as it gets. I actually loved farming because you only have to hop. Were you the one that got my Dragon Hunter Lance? Nice. You only have to hop in like twice a day, go click a few trees across RuneScape, which is kind of cool just running across RuneScape. You click your trees, you plant the seed again, and you get the fuck out. That's your XP for the whole day on farming, and it's great XP. So farming, absolute S tier. For sure. You should 100% make the Eldinus Ward fortified with the Arcane in your bank. I did, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I fortified it a long time ago. Construction sucked major ass. I hated that. That's once again just a carpal tunnel simulator, but it's also got the caveat of being a buyable. So you buy all of your fucking planks, mahogany, and you just keep making tables or gnome benches endlessly till your goddamn fingers fall off. It's great XP, like 700k XP, even if you're not being super efficient, but it sucks. I still hated it. Hated it. And then the last one is Hunter. Hunter was fine. I did Monkey Tails. Monkey Tails, super easy. All you have to do is just click on a rock every like 45 seconds, and that's it. Very AFK, very nice. Thanks for the bond. And that's where I stand on all the skilling. I think skilling as a whole is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. I would never recommend someone maxes their account. But I did it. I fucking did it. No, I didn't even bother doing birdhouses. Hey, thanks for the raid, Beg. Hope you had a great stream. No, I mentioned Hunter. That's what I did for... I did Monkey Tails. That's what I was saying. Hunter was super easy. Monkey Tails, you just click a rock every 45 seconds and you get 1000 XP every time a monkey gets trapped. You gotta do it again when the new skill comes out. I know. Bro, these Jar of Dirts. You have wild collections, Wolfie. I mean, sure, I'll put it with the other Jar of Dirts. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Wolfie. So basically your lowest four are Agility, Mining, Slayer, and Runecrafting. Yep. I think Slayer's a great skill. I think Slayer's like the best skill. But if you're just trying to max and be efficient with XP, it's the worst thing to do. Unless you, of course, stockpile a ton of points through Turiel skipping, which I didn't do. But yeah, I think Slayer's by far the best skill because bossing. Thanks, Resub, incredible. You shouldn't run out of points with the correct block list. I am the perfect case study for why that's just wrong. I used the optimal efficiency guide. I can't remember if it was Asuka or who, but they had like perfect block list for XP and I followed it to the T, including also not unlocking bosses or unlocking Czar or unlocking anything Fossil Island related. And then one more little trick, and still ran out of points because of bad RNG on tasks. Did you do it? Yep. I'm done. We did it. I maxed. We did it. Quest Cape next? No, I've already got the Quest Cape. The only reason I don't have Quest Cape right now is because 2 new quests came out while I was training Slayer, so I couldn't stop training Slayer for it. So that's not exactly like a big long-term goal or anything, that's just something I've already done. Thanks, Resub, Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna max out sailing when it comes out. Where are these nuts coming from, brother? Holy shit, man. Spicy again with the 100k nuts. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Man's got the plug. Alright, if you don't want the bonds, sure. Monkey Nut stack's now over 14 mil, I think. I'll go double check here. This is a wacky collection. Sure, I'll take the cudgel. Any PVM plans? Yep, I need to try Muspa, Grumbler, whatever. Still haven't even done that boss yet. So that's gonna be the boss I try and learn and get a decent KC on next. Alright, let's see. Nope, just shy. I think we're going to be at like 13.8 mil nuts. $13.6 mil nuts. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Andy. Ugh. Killed Hydra for 5 months straight on Iron Man. Didn't get Claw. Haven't logged in since. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unlucky. That's bad RNG, man. Oh, you keep your burnt food. That's very valuable to the burnt food collectors. Thanks to the resub Herb and the gift sub Troy. Alright. I'm going to bed. Alright, thanks for tuning in. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for attending the maxing drop party shit and all that. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for some moist esports. We got Battle of BC5. So it's Smash Brothers, Melee, and Ultimate. Toss you over to Umbrella.